Hey guys, so what I'm doing here, this is just one of my favorite practice things is I'll just play a game of 8 ball, and then once those are done, I'll shoot the remaining balls in order. And for some reason, my recording bar on this software is red. I don't think I like that. My volume's not too high. So I made a solid on the break, didn't make a stripe, had to shoot solids. That's just the way I play it. And don't have a whole lot of choice. I could slice the 6, I could cut the 4, or I guess shoot a jump shot on the 7 if I was really, really dumb, and I'm not really, really dumb anyway. I was concentrating pretty well, actually, really well when I did this, and not ever trying to, throw a Hail Mary or anything like that. Now, that 3 ball will not go past the 15 over there on the right side of the screen. If the 3 would go past the 15, it would be a lot easier to run out because then I could use the 3 as my key ball before the 8, but I can't do that reliably, at least not from that direction. And also the 6 is kind of down there by itself a little bit. Um, I'm just looking right now. The 7 will not go past wherever that is, the 12 on the left side of the screen. So the 7 will go in the corner or in the side pocket. And I'm thinking I'm going to shoot the 7 in the corner. But this is a mistake. I'm making a mistake in thinking that. And I'll get to that in a second. I get the right angle on this 5 to come up, follow up basically with top left, and then get shape for the 7 in the corner. But then I go, oh crap, that 3 won't go. So I can't be playing shape for that 7 in the corner without having to really go through some gymnastics to get shape. Luckily, my angle was still shallow enough I was able to play shape for the 7 in the side. It's not the easiest shot in the world, but I feel like with a lot of left English, as long as I make it, I'm going to have a shot at the 6. And I got a shot at the 6. That cue ball did not come off at the angle I thought it was going to. I thought I was going to come straight at the 6, but I didn't. I held this ball up here pretty darn well. I wasn't sure I'd be able to hold it up, and I did. And all of you guys can see down on the floor every now and then at my feet. My cat Newbie keeps rubbing against my feet when I'm playing, trying her damnedest to make me miss, and usually that works. But last night, as I said, I was concentrating pretty well when I did this, and I'm sure it got frustrating for her because she wasn't able to make me miss. I can just roll up here, bump that 14, and have a shot at the 8. That's all I need to do there. Yep, you know, once the 8's gone, then I start playing rotation. Apparently, I was playing shape for the 9 at this point. Usually, I don't. Usually, the 8's gone, and then I start looking at what else is on the table. But in that case, it looked like I did play shape for the 9. The 10's up right next to my hand. This is natural 2-rail position. I just have to watch my angle. I have to do what I call inside the 10. So I can cut the 10 to my right. And once I cut the 10 to my right, I've basically got shape on the 11. If I'd been straight in on the 10 or had the other angle, it would have been tougher. Because, yeah, a little bit of bottom left. I am pretty straight in on this 11, but I can draw back and don't really have to worry about like a scratch in the side or anything. One of the things about a shot like this that I could draw back and just draw back and stop and get shape for the 12. Or I can try to draw back and bounce off the rail for shape on the 12. In this case, I kind of got in the middle. I didn't bounce off as far as I wanted. I would have loved to have been straight in on that 12, or maybe a little bit inside the 12. And on this shot, I just basically I knew I was going to be able to make the 13 wherever I landed, and I just happened to land perfectly straight in. Just cinch the ball. Don't mess up now, Dave. You're almost done. That's what I'm telling myself when I'm shooting this. And I am indeed almost done. And Newbie's about to give up on trying to make me miss. Oh, there she goes again. And that's it for this. Thanks, guys.